So these are the applications of the big 18 Arhat method style. So for now, just the goal of the style is to hit your opponent with two moves. So the first move is you grab them and you twist them around and you pound down hard on their head. The second move is you come in, maybe pull your opponent towards you, maybe not, and land this big overarching elbow on your opponent. You can also do, you can do any move at any time, but you can combo the moves up. If you do so, you have to go like this into this, okay? So you can't go like this into this. It has to be the hammer to the elbow, or just the hammer, just the elbow. But that might be difficult to set up. So in order to help you set that up, what you can do is you can either come in and pound down like this and push your opponent's arms into like a box, then come up and twist through their arms. So pulling one arm down, pulling one arm up, then coming through them, grabbing their head, and then from here, you can either bring them back into this, or you can bring them forward into this. A second option is pounding down like this, and then raising your arms open like this. And then from here, you can gain a lot of momentum and do the same move. So you can use this move as well to get into your opponent's guard and break through them. So in order to hit this move or this move, you come in like this, or you come in like this. You know, coming over their arms, trapping them and lifting them to the sides. Now, it might be difficult to hit those two setups. So there's two ways you can help get to there. So the first one is you push your opponent, and the second one is you pull your opponent. So both of these will just move your opponent in like a certain direction and get some momentum going, so it makes it easier for you to come in and hit your moves. But it might be difficult to do that. So a way you can get in position to do that is by coming like this and slapping down your opponent's guard while you protect your head. And you can use this to come straight on, or you can like use this, you know, to come to the side or get an angle, and then you can use that to go through and do some more of your moves. But it might be difficult to get in a position to accurately do that. So this is where you do the empty stance. So this is a difficult stance, but basically you're gonna come in and you're gonna try to make some sort of contact with your hands on the first round. Then when you come up, you're also gonna try to make some contact with your hands on the second round. And whenever you're in the stance, you're probably using this leg to like hook or step on your opponent's leg or something to move them out of the way. So you're gonna come up, go to the empty stance, use your leg, and then use that to come into that, which will set up the rest of the combinations. Now, if you're here and your opponent rushes you, you have two options. Both start by coming back and doing this, and just the same thing. You know, you come back, your opponent's like rushing you because he doesn't think you have a strong base here. You can use your leg to stop him, you can grab him to tie him up. And then you can either just come back again, and then now that you have his hands coming to here, or you can jump all the way to the side, push him, use your leg to move him around, and spin back into this, and use that technique. Additionally, that's all. Additionally, you can also use this move or this move to strike your opponent anytime you want. This one you're grabbing them, then you're doing a double punch. This one you're grabbing their head of their body and you're punching them up, and then kind of guiding them into your punch twice. If you want to do a combo, the combo has to be here and then right to here. You don't really go like this and then into this. And the setup for this is anytime, anytime really, but also anytime you're here, you can go right into either one of these. So that's basically, the core of the big 18 Arhat method style. But there's some other, like one more thing. So, after you hit them like this, or like this, you can hit them with this move, where you basically twist around them and then get them into the horse stance. So when I'm in the horse stance, it doesn't show in the form, but it's implied that you kind of use your legs to trap their legs and hold them tight or control them here in a big strong stance, and then you hit them with a chamber punch. So you hit them with one of those moves, get into the horse stance, and then once you're here, you can also kind of raise them up and bring them down. So you can tie them up, or you can come here and extend them to get like lift their arms up, extend them forward, so you can hit them with a stronger punch from that position. Finally, you can also do the standard horse stance entry, where you come like this. Really that implies that you're coming to some side and then coming in to here. And when you're here, most of them it's like this with the hands or with the fist. With this one, it's one hand up to the other hand down. That's because this can bring you, it's kind of like, it can bring you either, you can from here, you can come like this, or you can do the push. So that's what's implied here. So you come, the horse stance, you get in, and then just like this position can give you the push or the pull, you can push or you can pull from that horse stance position. But if you come in like this, you're coming in to push or pull. If you're twisting in after one of your finishing strikes, you're coming in to do the standard horse stance leg hooks and then chamber punching.